Hello everybody, welcome to another training video for EEC. We're going to go to inventory detail report today. So let's get started. To begin, enter your username and password. If you enter these correctly, great job. You'll be taken to the main menu of EEC. On the left-hand side is our navigation menu. This is where you'll find all of the different topics for reports and other functions. We're looking for warehouse queries today, which is located further down the list. Click that to open and expand it for more options. Next, look for Inventory Detail Report located in the middle. Once you click that, the Inventory Detail Report will open. You can see a lot of options here. Now, first thing to do here is check your business unit located in the top left, third down. The default is normally home apparel. Home apparel is what you want to select for wholesale. When you click it to expand the menu, you'll see home apparel, fabric, and also ecom. For this example, we're going to go and look at ecom, and we're also going to go and change the location to SD2. If for some reason you're not getting the results that you're looking for after searching, make sure to check your filters located in this menu. Typically, you might have something filtered out. So always be sure to check your location, your business unit, and that nothing is filtering out your results. This next menu is the item status. So this is very handy for looking at different types of inventory, such as NFC. NFC stands for not full case, and those are our picks that come from opening up the master carton and retrieving the eaches, so the smallest sellable unit. What's important to understand, and this is something a lot of people sometimes make a mistake on, is our inventory is shown in quantity. When you see quantity, that means eaches. And when I say eaches, that means the smallest sellable unit within a carton. So this is a very handy tool to have in this report. So you can look in these columns. You see where the case pack is, tells you how many eaches are within a carton. You have your bin quantity, that's in eaches. So total cartons times how many eaches they have inside. And you also have the allocated quantity factored in when you look at the column to the far right that says the available quantity per bin. That'll tell you how many units are available that are not already tied to an order or to a replenishment or other task that would otherwise already have it assigned for something else. Lastly, when you're looking at cartons, we do have a lot of cartons with one as its each. So one carton equals quantity of one or one each. And this report also highlights those where you see the cartons per pallet. And like our other reports, this one can be easily exported by clicking the green Excel button, top right of the report. And from there, you can perform further analysis, make summaries, lists, charts, and much more. But just keep in mind that since this is an export, it's a static sheet and the data will change over time. So it's not good to rely solely on Excel to run a business. You always should be getting fresh data from the EEC database. Now let's use this in a more advanced way. So we're going to do some wholesale inventory research, and we will consider something like we are at SV4 looking at Walmart, and we want to know on a specific aisle what bins are replenishable, how many of those are empty, and where exactly are they at, and are there any issues that we can tell systematically to give us an idea of what kind of people we need to slot in maybe a IC role or a replenisher role. So here's an example of how you could do that. In this report, we could start with something like just the prefix for the aisle. So at SV4, they have aisle AE. So we're going to put AE for the aisle. We're on home apparel, so that's good for wholesale. You can click all these, or you cannot, but I usually just do. And let's get our location, SV4 for wholesale. Replenishable. Yes, we want to do, let's look at replenishable bins. And let's select 0 on hand. And pick bin, yes. So we're looking in aisle AE, the whole aisle, for a replenishable bin that has 0 on hand and is a pick bin. All right, that could be some priority locations. Let's see what we have. Okay, so as you can see, this returned what we expected. We have our location, our bin number right here, AE89, AE87. These were flagged as 0 on hand, and they are in fact 0 on hand.